Okay guys, today we're keeping it quite chill. I have done some baking / gardening, so bit baked. Talking of baking, I'm fancying a little treat. The munchies, some might say. So we're gonna go do that. There's gonna be 3 things. We're gonna do a Kinder, I don't know what to call it, like a Kinder bread pastry thing. We're gonna do banana and chocolate, and we're gonna do...
You don't have a thought behind those eyes, do you?
air fried Oreos. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, let's go in the kitchen and get started. Okay, so the first one is the Kinder thing. It's pretty easy to make, which is kind of dangerous to be fair, but you literally just get the bread, you squish it down, you get the Kinder. Next time I do this, I'm gonna do like roll it out kind of thing, which is what you're meant to do, but I didn't do it because I forgot. To be completely honest, I forgot. So yeah, you basically do that. I got rid of the crusts to try and squish the edges down, and that also went wrong because then the bread was too small. I hate my life. But yeah, I cut the edges so you can squish it down. And then if you get a fork and then squish the edges down, it kind of makes it look like a little fancy, like this. Like it kind of makes it look like a fancy little pastry. Literally made a hole in it, well done average. But it makes it look very fancy and it's cute. As you can see, I struggled quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was fun, I suppose. I think if I did it right, it would have been a nice experience. However, I did not do it right. Like, what am I actually doing? What's going on? So yeah, maybe next time I'll do it right. Okay, and then you just put it in the air fryer. I did for 6 minutes for 200, just so I can like get a gaze on stuff, and I always cook everything at 200 no matter what. So yeah, everything I cook is normally at 200, and then I put it at a normal time and then I'll check it. So that's what I did, but you are meant to put it in for 5-6 minutes at 350. Now on to the banana bread surprise thing. I also messed this one up. Well done me. You'll see why at the end. But you basically just get a banana, cut it up into little pieces. I don't know why it's off the screen. Well done me. But you basically cut it into little pieces. You get your bread. I chose Crunchy Nut. Crunchy Nut? No, I didn't. That's a cereal. I chose a Crunchy. Don't. That's all I'm going to say for now. Just don't. But yeah, you literally just put them both in. You do the exact same thing as you did with the Kinder. And yeah, you do the whole fork thing again. And then you just put it in the air fryer again. Literally simple. Okay, so it had been about 6 minutes and the air fryer had been finished. So I went ahead and opened that because I'm going to put them all in the same air fryer thing because why not? There's not that much that I'm actually cooking. So this is what the first one looked like at the moment. You'll see at the end how bad this gets. Anyways, so I just unfolded the sides. I always use these because it like protects your air fryer and less washing up if you do it correctly. Obviously we'll still probably need a rinse. So yeah, then I just placed them together, which also was probably a mistake. Well done me. And then it goes right back into the air fryer. And lastly, we're on to the fried Oreos. These are probably the simplest things ever. You literally don't have to prepare at all. You just have to get the Oreo, squeeze the bread down, which I decided I was going to use a spoon. Which actually wasn't that bad. Like, it was a bit, look at it, but like it wasn't that bad. I might end up using that next time, but probably not. But But yeah, once you flatten your bread down, you literally just put the Oreo inside. I did the same thing with the edges because, you know, however, just remember there is an Oreo in there, so it might rip. So just, yeah. Basically, it started going wrong at the start of the fucking video, so yay, love my life. But then I popped that one also into the air fryer. And then I set the timers and the heat and stuff. I think I did 10 minutes. And then I went out and smoked in those 10 minutes to enjoy myself a little bit more. So, yeah. Okay, so I've just gone in a little bit more to fully enjoy these. Sorry, not sorry. So they're still on, but I think the first one will be done. So I'm going to get that out, then we're going to try it together. Okay, so I've got the first one out. It's the Kinder surprise thing. It's a little bit hot to touch, but if I just...
What are you doing? Go away.
I can't break. I have to cut it open. I mean, you can't really. It just looks like a sausage sandwich. But we'll try it. We're hot. That is very hot. Let me get a drink. I'll have a Coke. And I'll have my little Highland cow glass. Sorry, I'm just... The amount of Coca-Cola that I have, not anything else, is insane. I've got like 3 bottles in there. Maybe I wouldn't be so bloated if I just... But never mind. The Coke's nice. Okay, let's try another bite. Wow! I don't know how to explain it. It feels chewy. Yeah, I don't know. It feels chewy. It's nice, don't get me wrong, like I am going to eat all of it. But it does feel a bit chewy, so... I don't know, but it's nice. Let's try it, the second one. I'm going to get the second one out, so hopefully that one's also done. Okay, this one looks like it's been in a bit longer, so hopefully it'll be a bit nicer. This is what it looks like. That side, I didn't turn them around. I've only cooked one part. Anyways, I'm not claiming to be a chef, so I'm actually far from.
There's no fucking shit.
Oh. This one doesn't look as appetizing, I'm gonna be for real. Because of the crunchy, the caramel from the crunchy. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Do I just go for it or? It tastes amazing, however, don't use crunchy. That's now like toffee in it, my teeth are getting stuck together. So it would be really good if it wasn't crunchy. But yeah. I'm gonna class this as, I don't know, I'm going to class it as like a 5, only because it's crunchy. If it was any other chocolate, I'm sure it would have been higher up. The Kinder is like a 7, so it's still quite nice, but they're not quite hitting the spot. So hopefully the fried Oreo will. Fingers crossed. They are nice. I just didn't toast both sides because I'm a knob. Right, we're now onto the deep fried Oreos. It looks like this. I didn't toast both sides again, but this is the toasted side. Hopefully it's gonna be nice.
Focus, 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 fuck it up.
Oh, that just ruined the vibe. Look at that. Okay. Oh. Yeah. That one, 10 out of 10. That is so nice. I think next time I'm going to toast both sides because I forgot about that. And we're not going to use crunchies. But if I had to rank them, it'd be Oreos, Kinder, then the banana one. But it is nice. I just used the wrong chocolate. Just don't use that. I would say use like a dairy milk or anything that's just plain normal chocolate. Yeah, so I would show you the plate, but it's a bit of a mess. I mean, I'll show it you anyways because it's my fucking plate. That's what it looks like. I would say that was a big fat fail. So I'll probably try it again another day, not today. And I'll get different chocolate because that's not good. Oh, I could just put Kinder in the banana one as well. And I'm going to do both sides and I'm going to properly flatten the bread. Basically, I did everything wrong. We'll do it again another day. I do apologise. They are still nice. I would still do them if I was you, but I'll do another video where I actually do it correctly and I'll have like instructions and yeah, then we'll do it properly. But if you want to see that, like, comment and subscribe. Comment anything that I did right. There'll be about 2 comments. So yeah. But yeah, so I'll see you in the next one probably.